Hello, everyone. Are you there? Can you see me?
Ohio. It is happening again. The stream or it popping up? Quickly taking these 10 seconds.
It just started, so I'm not sure.
This might be the rarest meat I've ever eaten in my life.
Wow.
It's like still fucking alive. Yeah, look how rare this meat is.
I mean, that's how the sushi is. You don't complain about that. Okay, everyone. Look, maybe it's working. It seems like it might be.
How rare am I?
Let us know if it's working. Wow, that looks good.
Pretty rare.
I need to get some of that.
It's really fucking good.
Oh, this is my favorite. Salmon and grit. Why didn't I get some? I'm an idiot.
Turn the corner at the end.
Okay. Guys, we're at dinner right now. We went to our favorite seafood joint and did not know it was lobster night at all. Like, that was not part of the plan.
No.
So we got. I mean, they're just throwing out lobsters. We did not know. We didn't know what we signed up for when we got here. But get this going. We're keeping this very like.
I don't put too much wasabi on it every time.
What happened?
I was using so much wasabi.
Oh, you had too much.
Wasabi and stuff.
Oh, we're getting that lobster right out of there. So, I don't really know what the gimmick of this stream is. We just wanted dinner, so you're invited to have dinner with us.
Welcome. Let's get over the chat here.
Oh, okay. So, if there's anything you want to talk about at dinner, let us know what your dinner conversation you plan it to be. Let us know.
Dude, I got garlic bread with my sushi. Where you ever seen you do that?
This place, yeah, it's a seafood buffet. But like I said, we didn't know that lobster was going to be served tonight. So this is like a special night that we did not sign up for. And there's like a bus outside. Like they bust. I don't. Who knows what it was? A school, an old folks' home. We don't know who was. We don't know who's on the bus.
I'm about to bust.
Dude, look at all that lobster, dude. This paid off. Thank you to the Moral Middle School or whoever has pulled up.
Chat, if you want to eat with us, you guys have to say grace. So everyone in the chat, hold hands and say a few words.
Hold internet.
I have no clue if they can hear me or not.
Yeah, I don't know what's audible going on, but do you guys know? Do you know grace? Like, do you know the words? If someone said
No. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub.
yeah, there's always a relative that says that.
That was a sleepover one. If I slept over at friend's house and said grace, they'll always do that.
I've heard it enough, but I've never actually said it. So I'm going to see if I know it.
I've never been in a place where someone said that.
Well, you know what? You're missing out. Food tastes better after it's been blessed. Bless us, O Lord, for these thy gifts, which we are about to receive.
Gift.
I don't know if I know the rest of it. I know the intro.
Wow.
What's the rest of it? Thank you for this.
Oh, the
Pledge
gift.
allegiance.
Well,
to the
yeah.
flag of the
Promote the general welfare. I don't know. That's crazy. I thought I would be able to pull that out.
He knows the intro, he doesn't know the chorus.
I didn't know there was a second one.
You might know the bridge.
He's a fake fan. Really big gift.
Someone called you a fake God fan.
My family never really did that. It's only when we would meet with extended family, very Catholic extended
Super
family. Dude, that looks so good. I need to get some.
So good.
I need to make up my own poke bowl.
Yeah.
I gotta do that. But anyway, you did it again, didn't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so full. What am I doing?
Kevin keeps ODing on.
I love it, but I gotta stop. I gotta get a smaller bit.
You wouldn't believe this, but these are Brussels sprouts and they're incredible.
Yeah, those are legit.
So good. Very peppery though. Get some of that.
Brussels sprouts was like the quintessential, like when you're a kid, everyone talks about how gross they are.
Yeah.
And then I got older and had them and was like, this is not even close to being the worst vegetable.
Oh, they're
Like, why is this always the stereotypical?
because I think all
You know
our
what I mean?
grandparents just boil them to half into
No,
their
no.
life,
I guess,
and
maybe.
they don't know how to season stuff. Because I've had them later, and I'm like, oh, that's really good.
You only get them like roasted or peppered, which is this one.
Yeah, when they're roasted, they're great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for like Christmas dinner and shit.
My
They just
parents,
boil them.
my parents would steam spinach.
Mm.
Why? It would be like the floppy leaves, and it's like, what's the point of this? Raw spinach is great.
I'm eating too quickly because I have no salt.
Hard to have a bad roasted vegetable. I'm trying to think, is there
Yeah,
a
they're
bad
great.
roasted?
No.
Like it ruins it if you
I
roast
love
it?
roasted vegetables.
Actually, I don't like carrots. Like cooked carrots.
I don't like any carrots. I just don't
Really?
like them.
Love any way, shape, or form.
Hot carrots when they make them like at the Mexican food
Yeah.
place. I'll eat those, but yeah, otherwise, yeah.
No, when carrots are like cooked, I don't like them at all. But I like raw carrots.
I learned some carrot facts the other day.
Regale us.
Yeah, apparently rabbits don't actually like carrots.
Uh-huh.
The reason Bugs Bunny had a carrot was because he is essentially a Clark Gable joke. Like the "What's up, Doc?" at eating the carrot is a reference to a Clark Gable movie. So Bugs Bunny has always just been doing a Clark Gable impression.
Yeah.
So is that a
okay,
carrot
makes
fact or a
sense.
Bugs Bunny fact? I feel like it was more of a Bugs fact.
Both, because rabbits don't enjoy carrots. That's a myth.
That's always
you
the
know.
case. Like, cats can't drink milk.
Oh yeah,
It's so
I'll
stupid.
They love
I'll
it,
make 'em
though.
drink milk.
Don't. You're a cat to shit itself. Don't.
You just gotta train him to not shit.
Oh, God.
Someone said they're about to listen to this in the shower.
All right.
Have a shower stream.
Yeah, that sounds
good.
good.
You know, fuck a shower beer. That's whack.
Yeah, dude, shower. What is this? Crab? Shower crab.
Shower crab.
I think that's a specific species of crab.
Shower crab.
I'm gonna see if I can get any more out of this one.
You know, I feel like they fucked up naming coconut crabs that because
Yeah,
they're fucking ugly and you can't eat them.
I agree.
But they have a
I
tasty
totally agree
name.
with that. Totally hear you on that.
Crabs have some cute names for some fuck ugly animals.
Yeah, crab rangoons.
Oh my God.
You're saying this crab ran with goons?
That's all that's in.
Snow crab? That's so nice.
Snow crab sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Oh
This
yeah.
is snow crab.
Ooh.
There's king crab.
King crab, that's like so real.
I think crabs are cool.
Spider
I'll say
crab?
it.
No, that's bad.
Coconut crabs are spider-like. That's why I don't like them.
Crabs are too much like a bug.
Sure, yeah, it was Pepsi.
Pepsi, regular.
Yeah,
Water,
regular.
yes, well. We just like some water, please.
More water?
Yeah.
Thank you, sorry.
Thank you.
Boil tayo? Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Dude, they got it.
But I didn't see that they had butter.
I saw somebody getting it. I'm like,
Oh. Because it was cool. They already kind of did something to it. So I thought,
It's
oh,
like-
that's
it,
enough.
It looks
but-
like a coffee machine, and you just pump it into the thing.
You know what? I saw that last time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Anybody out there have good claw cracking tips? Because, like, I have this, but...
Oh, they did have those.
Oh, yeah. They got a whole...
I am not a, like, I can't crack stuff open to get to the center. I'll do pistachios, but that's it.
Someone said bite down on it. Use
Bite
your
down
teeth.
on it.
No, don't ever.
No,
use
they
your
did that in
teeth.
Splash. It's
Don't-
fucking funny.
I've learned that, don't use your teeth to open anything. Ever.
That's a quitter's attitude.
I need to start learning to say water like Americans do because it doesn't matter what restaurant I'm in.
Really?
I will always ask
Yeah.
for water and I will get like a moment of them going, what?
I never had noticed that before.
Really?
That's funny. I thought you said it pretty clearly.
It's every time. It's like
No
doesn't matter
kidding,
where
it really
I am.
is?
Yeah.
I say water weird too, so it's
Water.
fine. Water.
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 I have to say like water when I'm.
Whoa.
Water.
Chat, you got? If you have any questions, I'm looking at the chat. I could read them out.
Yeah, we're looking at the chat, guys. It's just this is dinner, and so you know if you want to talk about something at dinner, let us know. But we're waiting on you to say something.
Yeah, you're the head of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny, would you marry a crab? No.
Great question.
I'd be a friend to crab though. Someone said, was Punch Pizza the best pizza you had on tour?
Punch
Where was
pizza?
Punch Pizza?
That was the first stop.
Oh
that was good.
no,
No.
it's fine.
It was fine, but not.
I would still
Not that
say
good.
I liked Spumoni more than that.
No.
'Cause I like that thicker kind of,
Yeah.
whatever. But I honestly, I think my favorite pizza on the tour was that Chicago one.
It was very good.
I don't know if you guys got to have any of it.
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I thought that was great.
That was really good.
That was just one. Oh, this was a clean. Oh, we got a clean sweep here, baby.
Oh.
We got a clean. We got fucking nothing but. Sorry, nothing but muscle on this one. Oh, we're in. We're in. Oh. Okay, there may have been a piece of shell in there, but the rest of it, so good.
What's a bit you'd want to retire forever? I got one.
Really?
Oh yeah. Waiters coming up and saying, "Oh, you didn't enjoy that."
Are you talking about like a bit in just general
Yeah.
or a Mega 64 related?
They just said bit.
I would say, not trying to, bag on this or anything for anybody, but I would say responding to everything with a Tim Robinson picture or GIF.
Oh yeah.
I'd be down to stop doing that. Like post stuff from the show is one thing, but like anything bad that happens, there's just people. Oh, thank you so much.
Alright, cool. The regular cup Pepsi is one more minute.
One more.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you so much.
There we go.
The person did reiterate and said Mega 64 bit, but they also
Okay.
said any bit is fine as well.
Mega 64-bit though, that I would want to get rid of.
I don't know.
Is there anything where it's like, I'm tired of people saying that to us?
have one.
Most people are pretty friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the obvious one.
You been arrested? I'm tired of Derek getting his drink on.
Yeah, getting his drink on. I'm tired of that. People asking if we've been arrested. We've heard it a bunch of times,
It
but
doesn't happen.
it's still. I think at Anime Expo, someone still asked.
Yeah.
But that's coming from someone who may have just discovered
Yeah,
us.
they may not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they are curious. So even though I've heard it a bunch of times, I'm not. It doesn't bother me to hear it. It's like, okay, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But no, there are some where it's like you know what you're doing and you got to stop. Getting his drink on. And also another one. All of these are on Derek's behalf.
Yeah.
Whenever people post a picture online of, or they tweet at me about like, was Derek at this theater? And it's like a messy theater. Thank you. It's like popcorn all over the floor.
Yeah, that's annoying.
And I'm like, that was like one anecdote on a podcast. I'm like tired of hearing.
Yeah.
They're both in defense of Derek. But for me, I don't know. Like people still come up to me, I think every event, and they're like, "Hey, when's the new Voltage Vendors episode?" But again, I'm always like pleased that someone saw that.
Yeah.
Even though I've heard it a million times, I'm
Yeah.
like, "Hey, that's pretty weird that you saw that." I don't know. I don't know.
Does homeless guy eat crap ever get old? To me, no, never.
Not
Ever,
it's not
ever.
1% more old than when we found it. Not even a little bit.
Would you be starstruck if you met that guy?
Oh, it'd be like meeting a beetle.
Yeah.
I've told you, I only get starstruck from people that don't matter.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Like,
I feel you.
Hope he's not watching.
No, not don't
No,
matter.
I know.
But like, I can meet Tom Hanks, and I probably have more
be like,
chill than
alright.
meeting like
Yeah.
Phil Thomas Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would lose my shit if I met Gothic King Cobra.
Oh
for
yeah,
real.
totally.
I'm gonna put. Should I put this here?
Yeah, go for it.
Maybe you put it on the front there.
Yeah, maybe that'll be better.
They'll be more inclined to take
Yeah.
it.
Is that cool?
Let's put this in more.
I know Raymond keeps trying to add me on Instagram.
Oh.
And I feel bad if you're watching Raymond. I'm sorry I haven't accepted.
You
It's
just
a
don't-
fr-
you just
it's
don't-
a friends only Instagram. I'm so sorry.
He had some great analogies recently, comparisons where he saw Oppenheimer and said Oppenheimer was the Michael Jackson of bomb making, which I thought was a fair comparison. Rocco, what the hell is that Jack and Sally show at Disneyland? That's not a Disneyland. At Disney World, they started doing the Halloween parties. Have you heard about this?
I heard people waited like 3 hours to meet Jack and Sally.
3 hours? No, it's not 3 hours. No, 4 hours. Or
my
pushing
God.
it.
There could be no line, and I wouldn't meet Jack and Sally.
No.
I
but
couldn't care less.
People are paying an extra ticket to get into these Halloween parties and then waiting through almost the whole thing to get a picture with Jack and Sally. And I'm
But I
like,
feel like
I think something's. I think you're not weighing your options here.
I've always experienced
what these
that
parties are
Yeah.
these like extra ticketed events become just photo op events.
They are just
that people
photo-
wait
Yeah.
longer than the lines for the rides to
Yeah.
get photo
Yeah.
ops, and it's like,
I'm like-
oh, I don't care about any of that.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really.
Sorry, but go to a convention. Like, you're meeting thousands of them. Don't worry about it.
I saw someone on Twitter today though that somebody posted a guide to the event. Like, here's tips so that you don't have to wait in that line.
Yeah.
And it was like.
Ride rides and stuff.
No, it was like get to the event like 3 hours early
Oh.
and stand right here, and then you'll go right in. And people were like,
Thank you.
"Thank you very much." And they were like, again, like you're still waiting 3 hours. Like,
Yeah.
people are like, I think we're so shell shocked by this event that we don't realize we're still waiting 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's rough. Anyway,
I don't know if we told the chat this is a buffet.
yes.
Did we say that at all?
It's a seafood buffet, very chill affair. Like I said, we did not know it was lobster night, so we got bombarded by lobsters. It's like a lobster bucket.
Am I at dessert point yet, or
I think I'm gonna
Dude.
go in for another round.
I actually could
Your
eat.
plate looks heinous.
Yeah, dude, your plate looks like
It
medical
looks like
waste.
a murder.
I actually feel like I could do more like sushi or sashimi or
I
something.
feel like I can go to dessert break and
I
then
did
get
my
back to the
lobster.
sushi.
I did my lobster. It was good. Not a lot of meat on it. It was good.
Yeah, mine was pretty good. Yeah, I got a couple of them there for you.
I think I'm gonna go up
To have
for-
to have unlimited access to it at a buffet is pretty. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my phone with me though. I don't want to do that. So that's cool.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna be. I'll be right back too. Is that cool?
Yeah, go for
All right,
it.
so you guys talk about like married stuff.
Actually, I'm gonna go. No.
Oh God. No, you can go if you want.
I don't know if I can finish. I have a little everything.
I'm so full and I've only had 2 plates of food. I feel really guilty about that. But I need to eat more. This is the problem with this place. I haven't had any lobster because I don't really like lobster, but I feel like I have to get some lobster because we're paying extra for it. Can you get me some lobster? I don't want to wait in the line. I'm scared. Best wedding moment, Rachel. Oh God, all of it. I don't know. Our first dance was pretty special. Love that. Best Casey moment. What's the best Casey moment?
Best case. Who asked that?
Kevin Stark.
Casey.
It
My
was
favorite
the
Casey
Casey.
moment is when he surprised everybody and he could see through his hands. He'll only get that. He'll only understand that. So it'd be probably not in the chat. But when he looked through his hands,
Thank you.
thank you very much.
That was so funny.
It was
My
nuts.
favorite
It
Casey
was
moment.
nuts.
My favorite Casey moment that you guys might have seen was when he went, "I am the emotion engine."
That was great.
That was so good.
You are my father, and I love you.
It's so good. What else are we saying? Is spotted dick good? I have never had it, and
It
I
looks
will
good. It's
never
just
have
raisins
it.
and bread. It's
I know.
like-
Ugh.
it's just weird name.
I don't like raisins. I'm not. Did you play temporary secretary at your wedding?
Yes.
Yes, we did. I think the DJ was like, I have never had anyone request this song in the entire 40 years I've been doing this. So here it is, everybody. That was funny. We played a load of stuff. We played like Weird Al and Black Eyed Peas. The Black Eyed Peas bit was funny because Derek and Eric started shouting out Mazel Tov at every possible opportunity, and that was just cracking us up. You okay?
So full. I think I'm just gonna dessert in a second.
What's your favorite seafood?
Favorite seafood? My first thing that came to my head was shrimp. And
Love a good shrimp.
I love shrimp. I think it's gotta be shrimp.
I just like sashimi. I like
Yeah.
salmon and tuna
Just raw
sashimi.
fish is good.
Raw fish. Kevin, what's your favorite ELO album? Mine is Time. That one rocks.
What was that? What was
Favorite
your,
ELO album?
what was their favorite?
Time.
That's my favorite.
Oh, there you go. You have something in common.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like a candle.
It does smell like a candle. That looks
Dude, I got
very
that
lovely.
stuff too. It's so good.
This is the worst angle. Whatever.
Kevin, who's your favorite director?
Yeah.
Do you know that?
It's Spielberg or
Yeah.
Cameron because my two favorite movies are Jurassic Park and Terminator.
There you
Oh, there you go.
So
I think mine will always be Paul Thomas Anderson.
Which one's that one?
He
yeah,
did There Will Be Blood,
Oh.
yeah,
Boogie Nights.
great. What was his latest one?
Licorice Pizza.
Oh,
Which I thought was okay.
I never saw it, but looked cool.
I thought his movie before that, Phantom Thread, was way better.
Okay,
Lots of people talked about that one.
End of Thread was awesome.
I'm gonna get some dessert.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh. Oh, my
How's-
tummy is like,
how's it looking
ew.
for you? Okay. I went all out for the finale. I got some
The finale.
I got some sashimi. This might be it for me.
Oh my god.
Could be it for me. Got some sashimi. It's like stuffed crab.
Oh my god, that looks good. I'm gonna get some dessert.
What would it take to restore your faith in Final Fantasy? I don't know. People have been telling me 16 rules, so I think I'm gonna play it. I think I'm after resisting all that time. I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I've been looking for something to play before Armored Core comes out. Maybe I'll do that.
Oh yeah. Isn't Armored Core out like next week?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess I'll just wait.
Just wait.
Chat, I actually looked up some footage of Baldur's Gate 3. That's what they're all saying.
Oh.
It looks cool, but I don't know. Part of me is hesitant. I can't tell you why, but I'm kind of hesitant.
How did I miss that they had crab gloves?
The what?
They have big gloves for cracking crabs so you don't get your hands
Oh. I blew that one.
Dude.
Dude, I didn't know they had like shumai up there and like soup dumplings and stuff.
Yeah.
This dude, they're treading on Din Tai Fung territory here. What's going on? I'm gonna try it.
Oh my god.
It was really
I'm
good.
so excited.
I tried one of each.
Someone asked, what's the worst apple keynote ever?
The most recent one?
No, they're not the goggles this time.
Oh, that was right.
Yeah, the goggles.
It
We're
was-
all gonna be getting those
It
goggles.
was bad
So
until then, basically. We were like, oh no. Are they not going to announce this? Are they not going to announce this?
We didn't think it was going to go on that long.
The worst one. What was it? Oh man, I know it's in my head. There was the one where they debuted the HomePod Mini, and what else was there? There was like nothing else. It was like a watch, and then they couldn't tell you anything new about it. I don't remember what it was. It was something like that, where it was just like, hey.
What was the thing that we watched recently that was super disappointing? Was it the Nintendo one? Oh, it was the Pokemon presenters. That was it.
Oh, that was
Yeah, that was boring.
Did they just
That
do
was so
one?
boring. Yeah, they did one like earlier this month, and they talked about sleep and smile and like
Card
a
game.
shitload of mobile games
Yeah.
and the card game.
Oh really?
And then they went, and that's it. And we were like, oh,
They announced some DLC, but I don't really care.
I'm not fucking buying that.
Yeah, me either.
I bought the last DLC for like Sword and Shield, and I played a little bit of it, and I was like, this is fine, I guess.
I feel like
Find
Pokemon.
150 Digletts? No, thank you.
I feel like Pokemon doesn't lend itself well to DLC.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like those games came out like once a year for a bit. Like I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like just make a new game.
I
Like
sort of feel like Pokemon doesn't lend itself to Pokemon at the moment. I think it's been really, really bad.
Okay, quick update. The shrimp shumai. This is not like soup like it. Like, it's like wrapped in stuff. There's other stuff. It's good, but it's not Din Tai Fung. So
No.
Din Tai, you're safe.
Safe for now.
Mr. Fung, you're safe.
That. What is this creme brulee? Oh my god, it's so good.
will you guys try spicy pineapple jalapeno Doritos?
That's right.
What?
That sounds rad. I don't.
Yeah.
What is happening there?
Not a fan of the pineapple aspect, but
Is that in America? That doesn't sound like an American Dorito flavor.
I love pineapple Doritos for sure.
I love that people can see my seaweed salad. It's good.
Favorite place to eat during PAX Prime? Well, if I tell you, they're gonna blow up our spot.
Yeah, the hot dog on the corner.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Get a Seattle dog. Will Apple make new iPhone this year? All I'm gonna say is, stay tuned.
Now they're done.
I think I'm
Like
calling
3
it.
weeks from now, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
I need to get a new phone, so I might be getting the newest
Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
boy.
What? 20th anniversary of Oldboy in theaters. When is it in theaters? Does anyone know?
I was looking on the Regal app and I saw it coming up. I didn't look at the day, but it's coming soon.
Okay, so it hasn't happened. We didn't
No.
miss it or anything.
I love that movie. That seems like a weird theater experience.
Oh yeah.
That fight scene's gonna be fucking lit though.
I've still never seen it.
Never seen it? Oh, dude, we gotta go then.
I think I've seen Oldboy. That's crazy.
Oh
did,
god!
oh, yeah.
Oh, that wasabi. Oh.
They're saying it's showing
Not that bad.
today.
Oh, thank you.
They said there's screenings today.
Oh really?
Really?
Yes,
Yeah,
because
maybe-
I
maybe
thought I
did
saw someone on Twitter say they went.
Maybe we did miss it. Maybe today.
Oh no.
I'm like fucking full.
Yeah, I'm ruined. What am I doing?
So I'm being a good boy. I'm not doing dessert.
I'm gonna do dessert.
I'm like food for dessert. This is so good. Don't look at me. Don't look at them. You don't know. Dessert can be hard for me sometimes because it's mostly like cakes and stuff, but they have these little, I've had 4 of them, these little pot mousses, they're unreal, they're so, so nice.
Kind of like blends in with the ceiling.
You guys should text Frank and let him know Spike Lee is remaking Oldboy. Oh, we gotta let him know.
Oh, we gotta let them know.
If he misses that, he's gonna be so mad.
I saw that remake. It was whatever.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
Me neither.
That was a spam call. Thank you.
Do you want me to get? I think my hands are clean.
That was terrifying.
Are we good?
That was probably cool with the chat.
Are we good?
A little higher up, maybe.
Can your camera take those fucking hits?
Oh, dude, it's taking so much worse.
Is that okay? Oh, it's gonna be hurt. Oh God.
I think I've officially gone too far.
Kelly Burke said she saw Tim Heidecker and he did the same make them get on the ground thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Kelly Burke?
Yeah.
Was it Kelly Burke?
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
it Kelly?
Kelly Burke.
What's happened? Kelly
That's
Burke,
it.
yeah. Yeah, I saw that on her story and I was like, oh, get on the dirty ground, we did that.
That shit sucks. Why
Yeah, it
why do
does.
bands do that?
People have been tweeting at me at some big festival. They just did that like a day ago,
Festival?
and everyone's going like,
On the
no.
outside?
Mhm.
Gross.
Johnny, how you feel about AEW? Kind of fell off, but I'm still excited for Webley. I think AEW's been pretty good recently. It's not like life-changing, but it's been fun to watch. Not a fan of the drama. I'm stoked for Wembley. That's all I'll say.
Wembley Stadium.
AEW's they're running Wembley Stadium. They're like the
God.
first wrestling thing to ever do it.
Wow.
They sold it out.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
What?
yeah. They're, apparently
dude.
AEW is really big in the UK.
Hell yeah.
Did you guys see the gamer turned into a race car driver?
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo.
No, but that's not possible. Wait, you're saying the gamer became the race car driver?
Yeah. And the guy from Stranger Things helped.
Legolas is there too.
Oh no, what's he doing?
I just can't believe that.
What was that video where it was like all the lines that Legolas ever said to Frodo or something?
Oh,
It was just like one line.
And it's like, hey. Or,
There's some joke on the. We just watched The Lobber. It was like really recent.
Yeah.
There's some joke that like Frodo doesn't know what Legolas's name is because
does, he never-
at the end when they all come in, he's like mouthing like Gimli,
And
Yeah.
then Legolas comes in and
Gimli, and he's like, oh, it's so good. He's like, who is that?
There was like a cut where it's like Lord of the Rings, but all the times Legolas talks to Frodo, and it was like 2 seconds.
yeah, there's another one where where two women talk to each other, and it was just like
Yep.
the smallest little thing.
Oh,
Good Bechdel tester.
is this meal the pregame before seeing Blue Beetle? Bingo.
Yeah.
God.
Did it.
We are going to
I
see.
didn't sign up for this.
What's everyone's kind of Blue Beetle feeling right now? Like, what do you think you're going to see when you go in there? Go ahead.
I'm
Beetle?
I'm around too many people right now. I want to go to an empty room, so Blue Beetle's the perfect place.
That's true.
I was looking at because somebody posted that thing like, "Oh, check this out."
Yeah.
And I'm like, it can't be like that everywhere.
Yeah, they were showing empty theaters,
I was
right?
checking the
Yeah.
app, and I'm like, okay, let's try this one. Friday night at 7. Dead. Empty. Saturday night at
There's
7.
no pre-sold tickets for this movie.
And it's like, oh my god, is nobody
Oh
seeing
my
this
God.
movie?
They're
Well-
just worried there's going to be so many tickets bought, it's going to break the site. So,
It just sucks because like this is, you know, it's another DC movie, it's another superhero movie,
Yeah.
so it's catching all the heat, and also like who is Blue Beetle? But it makes me feel bad because like the whole cast, it's like a fully Latino cast, and like I know all these people that are excited about that, and
Yeah.
and it's like, well, no one will ever see it, so
I know.
there you go. Like, you know.
It's weird because like if you're a comic book fan, like comic book fans love
yeah.
Blue Beetle.
I know one
Yeah.
person that's like super excited
Oh,
to go
really?
and see it.
and I feel like no one gives a fuck about.
I didn't hear about it until this movie came out.
Yeah, I've heard of Blue Beetle just because comic book fans are always talking about
The
it.
only thing that I heard that I was like, okay, respect
Yeah.
about it was the filmmakers, or I don't know if it was the director or whatever. Maybe it was some people.
Yeah.
Either way, the crew behind it was like, oh, we were heavily tokusatsu inspired.
Oh,
like we
really?
watched lots of like Metal Heroes shows,
Okay.
all these Japanese shows, and I'm kind of like, all right, you're saying the right words here. You're
Yeah.
saying the right word. So if I hear that it speaks to that, if other people see it and they go, okay, Rocco, you're into that kind of thing, then maybe you'll get me to see it. But every clip I've seen of it looked pure garbage. So I'm not. But then again, I don't know. There's some movies. I was just thinking about that. What movies were like in every trailer, every preview, like, this is crap, and then you saw it and was like, damn, you got me.
Barbie.
No, what?
I think the first trailer was really good.
The
for
trailers
that.
were great.
I think that I think now they were putting out they were putting out clips later on
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm talking
that
about
those were bad. Those it was like just one cringy joke and then that was it.
Yeah.
But the first trailer had the 2001 opening and all that. I thought that was a great trailer.
I don't know, I like that clip that they showed of them like curing Ken, and he's like, my job just beach. I love that.
Yeah. But there were some that were out of context, and then they uploaded his song from later in the movie, like the day before the movie came out. And it was like, we should not be watching this.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. But I would say one that I thought the trailers were bad, and then it was like, oh my gosh, like you did this movie dirty was Coco.
Oh,
I thought the trailers for that were like,
I don't remember.
they're all,
the trailers.
it's okay, it's just playing with Day of the Dead visuals and what's going to be that great about this? You know what I mean? It just looked like, very typical Pixar movie. And then, I saw that and was like, that was great. I mean, there were some tropes in it that were like, okay, Pixar's done this 100 times, but it did it all so well that it was like, okay, I'll forgive you. You're good.
Sorry, zooming in. That's the one that just said Team Coco.
I'm trying to think of. I know there's other ones.
I tend to stay away from media movies. Like, if I'm even remotely going to see it,
you don't watch the trailers.
I'll watch like the first trailer, and then even when I go see movies, I will close my eyes for trailers I think I might see. Like, I might see this movie, and I'll just sit there with my eyes closed.
Well, no,
I don't want to.
I agree with you. If it's a movie I know I want to see, I don't look at it. I might see the first one maybe if I'm tempted, but I won't watch anymore. But really, I'm just talking about like trailers I saw for things I didn't care about.
Exactly.
New Pixar movie. No, this sucks.
Yeah.
And then end up seeing it, and it's like, damn, they knocked it
out
out of
to
the
my
park.
case, I don't end up seeing it.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to break through that.
Cabin in the Woods. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods. I never saw that, but I know there's a conceit to that.
I wonder if that's still good. That was really surprising at the time.
Yeah, I wonder. I know what happens in it.
Yeah.
I wonder if people would reject that now,
They'll reject it like they rejected Joss Whedon. I think he produced that. I don't know.
But I can't think of any other ones.
I'm struggling to think of anything. I don't watch adverts if I can avoid it. So.
Yeah. Get your dad on tour. That's the last thing I want. Sorry, no offense. Love my dad, but the last thing, have him on tour. I'm gonna get in trouble. Like he's gonna be mad the whole time. He's gonna be like, you shouldn't be doing that. Should they make Matrix 5? Yeah. Yeah, I think no real debate on that. Did you hear, Rachel? I forgot. Maybe you already heard this news, and I'm so sorry if I'm the one to break it to you. This sucks. But because of the ongoing SAG strike, I guess these guys want more money. I don't know. They had to pull the plug. They were supposed to be filming Tron 3 this week, starring Jared Leto and directed by the guy who did. Which was your favorite Pirates movie? Oh, the fifth one.
Yeah.
The guy directed the fifth Pirates of the Caribbean movie. They couldn't get Joseph Kosinski back. The guy who
made the biggest submarine Tron.
Beautifully directed Tron Legacy and then broke every record with Top Gun Maverick.
One of the biggest surprises of the year.
Yeah, don't have him do it. But I think the guy who did the fifth Pirates, I think he's going to crack this.
Yeah.
And Jared Leto instead of anybody else.
That's a really normal choice to go with right now in this current climate.
Like, no Jeff Bridges, none of that.
But guess what? Production, they pulled the plug. They had to lay everyone off. It might not even happen now.
Gosh.
I'm so sorry that I'm the one to tell you that.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
I was in a video game once.
Have you guys seen that clip? Have you seen this clip?
What the fuck?
So Jeff Bridges was in the original Tron. Jeff Bridges. and he's at a round table with a bunch of actors,
Yeah.
and Pedro Pascal is one of the actors, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I can't play the video game. It's hard. I can't get through
That's
it.
a
I
good
know."
impression of
And
it.
and they're like, Pedro, what game are you talking about? Oh no, The Last of Us, like that. Yeah, The Last of Us game. And then Jeff Bridges is like, that. What's it called? The Last of Us. Oh, and it's a good game. Oh, it's an amazing game. Because I was stuck at a video game once, and they're like, "Oh, you really? You got?"
Or he said I got sucked into
He said I got sucked into a video game once, and they're like,
thank you.
"Oh, awesome, thank you."
They thought that he meant
And they're like, "Ooh, which one?
enjoy.
Which one?" And he just goes, "Tron." Oh yeah, classic video game. Yeah, that was really iconic. Yeah. No one there got his joke.
Yeah.
Almost covering up Rocco with your coat there, but
I mean, it wouldn't have been the worst thing.
I have too many fucking.
you're a drinks goblin.
You got how many drinks?
Drinks goblin
I'm
needs
gobbling.
3 drinks.
I should be drinking. Can I put these over there? Too
It's
busy
a really
gobbling.
Yeah, this is like a privacy barricade. The Tron ride in WDW is fun. Well,
I'm going on that.
I really want to go on
Second,
one
I'm
of
gonna ride it 1,000 times.
them. One of them.
6,000 times. You're gonna ride it with me.
I'm desperate.
No.
hey, they have one car where you could just sit normal in it, like
Yeah.
that. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not ready for this on a roller coaster. I'm not ready for any seating on a roller coaster. But maybe if I was in the special seat, I wonder if I could just be like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, let's do
It just kills me that there's a Tron thing and I can't do it. So
Yeah.
I gotta
With a bumping
think of something.
soundtrack and all that kind of stuff.
It doesn't have any loop-de-loops. It doesn't have any, like...
No,
But
but
I understand
need to
your-
see it in person.
I
I
understand
told
your concern
when we
about it.
talked about it before, I was just like, your tiptoe into that
But-
is Pony Express at knots because it's the same like.
I've honestly been thinking about
same
that. Like maybe I
and
should just do
it's-
that.
And
It's
all it is
fast
like
and it's
it
like-
is one like circle.
And it lasts less than a minute.
Yeah.
So.
It's just it goes fast up and it goes
To
around
be
and
fair,
stuff.
it's the similar thing on Flight of Passage. It's the same sort of...
I guess.
Oh, that I love
Yeah.
that.
But
But
it's
it's
just
not.
not going
It's not
fast.
even that. It's just the velocity
Yeah,
and the movement.
it's not going real quick.
So, but Flight of Passage.
Yeah,
oh
that
my
was great.
gosh,
Oh, the greatest.
I constantly struggle with that being in my top 10.
Yeah.
But I have so many rides that I love
Yeah.
that it isn't. But then I'm like, well, why isn't it? Move it. I always struggle with that.
Flight of Passage was just such a magical experience.
It really is. And I said it before. It was like I remember hearing your story about you were like emotional from it.
I fucking cried.
And I'm just like, how do you? What is it? You like Avatar that much? I don't even like Avatar.
Yeah.
Come on, it's not gonna be emotional. And then Kevin convinced me to write it,
Yeah.
and I was just, Kevin, we need to go on it again. How much more time do we have?
I warned you because I'm like,
Yeah.
this has like 3 opening rooms and they're all
Yep.
gonna freak you
Yeah.
out because
They really do.
they're all like
They lead you up to it.
Waiting it while
Yeah.
I was waiting
and
for
they
that.
do all these like we're gonna scan you and it's like they're gonna be scary.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, you can handle
Yeah,
this. Like,
they seriously haze you through 3 rooms, Johnny, where they keep telling you like you're gonna fly, you're about to. Are you ready? Do you
I
think
was
you're ready? You're not ready.
super
You're not.
broken.
Yeah, and
Because
so
I
by the
don't
time
like-
you're in there, it's seriously like, what are you
yeah,
gonna be?
what am I gonna do in here?
My like blood pressure is higher.
Yeah.
by the-
I've always been really bad on hydraulic motion simulating
Yeah.
rides. Like
Yeah, and it's
everything
3D.
at Universal
There's
is bad,
glasses.
and it's 3D. So I was like, I'm gonna barf on this ride. I'm gonna have full.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen. I'm gonna have a bad time.
But you didn't. We rode on it
And I
like
didn't,
a bunch
and it
of
was the
times.
best thing I've ever done, and it made me cry because it reminded me of dreams where you fly.
It really did.
So
I
good.
100% agree.
Yeah.
It's so crazy that that's true.
Totally.
I felt the same way. I was like,
Yeah.
I had dreams like that.
Yeah.
That was very
But
weird.
I think specifically for me, I don't know why I've remembered this dream since I was like a teenager, but for some reason, one time I dreamed that I was flying around like a Costco or something on the back of a
Yeah.
fucking wyvern, and I was like,
Wow.
this is the greatest
And it was
thing
just
that's
like that Costco.
ever happened.
I never had that dream.
Just like that
My,
Costco.
my only flying dreams I've ever had, it was like Peter Pan kind
Right,
of
right,
thing.
right.
You know what I mean? Just like, no, look, you're flying.
Yeah.
Oh,
My other major flying dream was when we were really into Attack on Titan, and oh,
Oh,
my
zipping
god,
around.
the sensation of that in my
Yeah.
brain was the greatest thing
Oh,
ever.
man.
You're getting up, I'm getting another thingy.
all right, cool, they're gone.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about?
Oh no. Brexit.
Britain sucks. Oh.
Fiend. I love this.
Oh, we were just talking about creme brulee.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's the
We're
greatest.
fans.
What are you making fun of me for? What are you doing?
No, I'm just saying.
What are these boys saying about me?
Nothing.
What's the treasure dance, bud?
I think it's from Mother 3.
Oh, is that real?
There's a part in Mother 3 where you have to get to like this area and you can't get in. And then the character's dad shows up and he's like, turn around. I'm about to do a secret thing to get in. And he does this elaborate dance. It's pretty fun.
Aww. Oh my god.
I've been really enjoying Mother 3, my replaythrough of
Yeah,
that.
you've mentioned that a few times.
Yeah,
Huh? You really
it started a little fucky. I forgot some parts have aged really bad. But once you get past that, it's good. But I watched a whole video about why it'll never get translated.
Yeah, I watched that.
And yeah, the music, the guy was talking. He's a lawyer, and he was talking about how Pharrell and what's his name got sued for blurred lines.
Yeah.
And that was
Pharrell and
Oh, this
Robin
guy's
Thicke.
great. I love his videos. I've watched like all of them.
And they were talking about how like they didn't even steal Marvin Gaye.
No.
It was just the vibe of Marvin Gaye.
That was a very dangerous lawsuit because they fought it so poorly
Yeah.
and lost,
Yeah.
and because of that, you can now sue over a vibe.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember it was obviously Josh from Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
Talk about that. He's just like, it's dangerous doing music now because of you can copyright a vibe. He's like, what? And every musician talks about like, yo, Pharrell sucks. They botched that. Like all these musicians have dumped on him for not fighting that correctly. I don't know if that's
I don't think
true.
there's
I don't know
anything they
what's
could have
true.
done. But yeah, with Mother 3, there's songs that have direct.
Yeah, they're literally the same.
Yeah,
tune.
they have like so many Beatles references.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the one song's just the fucking Batman theme. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much that
Wow.
like they said Earthbound kind of like towed the line because Nintendo wasn't as big as they were now.
Right,
but now
right,
it's like they put that out. It's a fucking legal bombshell.
Yeah.
On top of having
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff in
Yeah.
there, which is
Yeah.
probably still, maybe unsavory.
on top of that, it's like they're not licensed. They're not going to be able to license the Beatles.
Yeah.
Hey, never say never. You know? Nintendo's they got money.
They do have the money for it. Come on, Nintendo.
Wouldn't it be crazy if the like next Mario game just ended with Hey Jude?
That'd be sick, actually.
That'd be dope.
I would probably cry.
Instead of licensing all these dumb songs for their movie like they did,
Yeah.
license a good song. Like if the Mario had ended with that, if they, like, all right, yeah, we saved the Mushroom Kingdom. I am he and you are he and I am the walrus. They just end it with that.
Oh, is that why they changed the music from Sonic 3 in the re-release?
What, because of Michael Jackson stuff?
I guess so.
'Cause it does sound like an MJ album. All that.
That's fucking crazy.
I love the sound library of like that game.
Me too.
It just sounds so cool. It does sound like a Michael Jackson recording.
Because it was.
You're gonna make Steamboat Willie Mega 64 merch when the copyright expires. Hey, that's soon. That's soon, and wouldn't that be awesome? Hey, like they can't extend it, they can't do anything.
Yeah.
All right, 64-hour special,
Yep.
Steamboat Willie. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm down.
That would be so
If
fun.
they don't get to extend it, you have my word. We'll do that. It'll say Mega 64 with Steamboat Willie above it.
That would be great.
Etsy is gonna break them.
Yeah.
I remember somebody said that just recently with all the Trump indictments. They're like, there's a rumor like when he gets into some city, they're gonna have to do a mugshot because that hasn't happened
Oh,
yet.
that's gonna be
And and someone said that on Twitter. They were like, when that mugshot happens, Etsy is broken.
Redbubble down every other website.
I think I'm gonna get dessert.
Dude,
Yeah, that's sorry, bro. You missed your
the
window.
creme brulee is unreal.
That is my favorite thing here.
It is so good, dude.
It's you should get one.
I
Get at
could
least
have
one.
another one, and I feel like I would be sick if I didn't.
I'm not.
I'll get a brulee.
looking to get up.
I'm
and
probably
some
gonna eat
shit.
my weight in pudding as well. So
These
Well,
little
maybe
things
crawl.
are like good pudding, so
Good
they're really
pudding?
nice. It's like it's like
Good pud?
tiramisu with nothing else in it.
that
really
sounds
good.
good.
When I was at the Final Fantasy concert this last weekend,
Yeah.
it was an entire empty row and me at the end of it, and the guy needed to get around me, and instead of going like, "Oh, I'm sorry, can I get around?" He climbed over me.
That happened to me
And
too.
then,
go, off you
and
go.
then ate shit like face first,
Oh
boom
my
into the ground.
God.
So I'm thinking you should try. I really don't want to get up, so
Go
if you
ahead.
want to maybe try the same thing.
I went to a movie and someone did that, and clearly you're supposed to go a different way around. And I kept being like, you could go around. And
yeah, that's right, you
And the
told
guy
me
just
that.
went, it's not a big deal, and then proceeded to like climb over me. I'm like, bro, I don't know.
It might be a big deal.
You know what? I might entertain them.
No. Nobody cares. Hi. You don't want that. The caramel one. Yo, what up? How's the creme brulee? Dude, I'm 3 down. I've had 3 creme brulees. Hello, folks. Oh, it's going fast. I can't do it. I'm not going to do that. When are we... Oh, God, Ryan, I'm so sorry. I couldn't get it to work properly. I'm not doing that. Aw, thanks, bud. No. I'm 3 creme brulees in the window. I can't do a backflip. What games are you playing right now? Tears of the Kingdom. That's it. I've stopped playing Genshin. I've played Genshin every day for like 8 months, and now I don't. We are not at the IKEA cafe. No, we're at a seafood buffet. I absolutely hate that fucking thing, Ryan, or whoever it was that asked me, because it's gone already. I hate that stupid Europop, fake Europop nonsense. It makes me so angry. So angry. Like, there are plenty of other musicians who are doing that legitimately, and it's way better. I hate it. Anyway, positivity.
My plate looks fucked up.
That looks
That pudding looks gross.
sloppy baby pudding.
It's like snot. You
It-
got
yeah.
you got one of these boys.
That's so good though.
And then I got 2
Okay.
cookies.
Oh,
I played it very light. There was some coconut shrimp
Ooh, I
that
like that
I'm
one.
kind of, maybe
That's kind
I
of a
shouldn't have
dessert.
this, but I think a couple pieces, I'm gonna be okay.
I feel like I haven't
This is
eaten
my
enough
dessert.
based on the cost, and I feel like I should probably go and get some more.
Hey,
fish,
if you
but
didn't, I definitely did.
I
I ate
might-
enough for your end.
I might burst. I don't.
Oh yeah, I'm like, this is my limit.
Okay.
So
Yeah. I'm tempted to get another creme brulee, but I think I would regret it. Why is that so dangly? What?
it's like mucusy.
Don't say that. I would not eat that now. You said that.
It's so good though.
It like pinged.
Yeah, why is your dessert viscous?
It pinged.
That is, I think that might be my least favorite word.
Viscous.
The way people are about like moist. I hate
I
moist.
think it's stupid to be.
Yeah, exactly. But I am that way about viscous.
Viscous
yeah,
is
it's like
pretty gross.
viscous.
Mucus is a pretty horrible word though.
I don't know what it is, but vanilla pudding at a fucking buffet, it's my shit. I've been eating this shit since I was a
This is
kid.
just vanilla.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought it was banana.
No, it's just vanilla.
It's very yummy.
It's like that weird flavor though, where it's like chemically,
yummy.
but it's like nostalgic for me.
Really selling me on it. You know what? Could I
Oh,
place
yeah.
this like in the middle?
Yeah,
Is that okay?
No, you're fine.
Thank you so much.
They're filling up before Hurricane Hillary arrives. Yeah, we're like fattening ourselves up for hibernation.
Hey, everyone, we planned a huge filming weekend.
Yeah.
This weekend was supposed to be like, we filmed so much stuff. Our biggest in a while, where it's just like, damn, front to back,
Smash
act.
it out.
And then as soon as we committed to that, with guests coming down from LA, all
Yep.
that stuff, then it's like, oh, by the way, a hurricane is on the way to Southern California. It was like, what?
Yeah.
And they said like the last one of this kind that's hit us here in Southern California is pretty free from storms mostly. And the last time we got hit with one like this, it was 1850.
Damn.
Wow.
So
I was telling
just think when people. I was just gonna say. Just think when people were hiding from the storm the last time.
Uh-huh.
If someone said, "Oh, check it out, Civil War," they would go, "What? I'm sorry, what's that?
What?
is it?"
They're so afraid of witches. No. Yeah, I was in New York during Hurricane Sandy. That was pretty gnarly. I
Damn,
don't think it's
dude.
gonna be anywhere near that
It
bad.
probably
but
won't be, but I
But
know
it's so
this is
crazy
probably
it's
bad.
heading-
I'm
it's heading
fucking
this way.
excited. I'm so excited.
I like just
We don't
chilling.
get extreme weather in the UK generally, and I'm like, woo. My boss has said like, oh yeah, I might like make it so that everyone can have a half day on Saturday
Ooh,
just
there
in
you
case
go.
they need to go home. And I'm like, oh my god, it's getting exciting.
We can. That's the premium you pay to live in California.
Yeah.
You do get the ability to be excited about a
Rain.
storm coming.
Yeah.
Because just about anywhere else, if you hear that's coming in, it's oh no.
Not again.
We're
All right,
dead.
board up our windows
Yeah,
and
for
hide in
real.
the thing. But
Get in
here,
the basement.
here it's like we get a whiff of danger, but we're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I had
But-
to ask them. I was like, is this a we might die from fires kind of storm, or is this a wet kind of storm? And they were
This
like,
is a wet kind of storm. There'll probably be some fallen trees.
of.
That's about it.
Well, hopefully a tree doesn't fall on our house. Hopefully not that. Or anybody else's house.
Okay, you tried the creme brulee. What's the verdict?
Mine wasn't that good. Mine like tasted eggy.
It is kind of.
You got the wrong one.
Okay. I fucked
You
up.
need another one. Go and get
You
another one.
went to the wrong
You went to the
location.
wrong
A little eggy.
ramekin.
What'd you get at Whataburger? The burger?
You idiot. What kind of creme brulee did you get? Creme brulee? Fuck, you fucked up. I've had
Oh my
3 of them. I'm dying. My whole body
I
hurts.
don't even want these cookies. I don't know why I grabbed these cookies.
Dude, those cookies at Universal and one other thing were the best. Because they were on a hot plate, so they were always warm.
Oh, those were they served them continuously on a hot plate.
It looked like what you see at
If you don't want
a
to, I'll finish.
place. It has like the they're just covered in cookies.
Dude, thank you.
Oh my god, those were so good.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And Doc Brown's like hanging out
No,
with us
you're
while
wrong. It's
we're eating
fucking
cookies.
great.
Yeah, dude, there's nothing better than eating cookies while someone's telling you, I don't have enough gigawatts to get back to the timeline that I just returned from. Oh, I'm thinking last week. You're eating cookies now, and I'm thinking about cookies last week. Is it better than a Jack? Oh, let me, serious question. Is it better than a Jack cookie Num Nums?
Fuck.
Yes. Because you don't have to say that name.
Oh, yeah.
And
Wait,
it doesn't cost $6.50 or something.
talking about the ones at Universal?
man.
Yes, I have to agree. They were better. They were better.
4 brulee.
Dracula asking about Kevin's shirt. Oh, yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Kevin was wearing,
No.
or was it my shirt?
I think it was your shirt.
I was wearing
Black Friday.
I was wearing the Mega 64 Black Friday shirt,
Yeah.
and he said, Black Friday. I was at the first one. I forget what else he said.
Yeah,
He was
it
like,
was great.
it was quite a party.
Yeah.
Kevin and I were just having a
Yes,
talk
we
about
talked
this.
about it yesterday.
When we were looking at like, what if we go to, we were kind of looking at maybe go to Epcot at some point, maybe go to somewhere Disney World. And it's like, have you heard good things about eating at this place? Wait, do they have characters? Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Character
Okay.
experience, like dinners, I want to avoid like the play.
Yeah, but then that turned into, wait, what is it? It's costume characters.
Yeah.
When they're just, they can't talk. Because then what hit us was that we had a dinner at that Universal thing, and they brought maybe 20 characters by, but they were, someone just passed away next door.
Too much crap.
So, but they were all talking face characters.
Yeah.
They weren't like a character in a suit. It was Dracula. It was Doc Brown. Lucille
Oh,
Ball.
I love Lucille Ball.
It was great. And even with Disney, I don't want to ever see any of the like Mickey, Minnie, anybody, Donald Duck.
Yeah,
But
I'm
the
like-
second the characters that actually can act, like they're not wearing a suit. They're
Like, they just
wearing a
say
costume.
stupid stuff.
Like the
Like-
Mad Hatter or
Yeah.
Maleficent or
Yeah.
anybody like that. I was
Villains
like,
are the
that's
best.
cooler. I don't hang out with them, but the experience is cool.
Yeah,
Cruella
yeah.
de Vil, stuff
But
like
for
that.
some reason,
But-
Universal,
Yeah.
I like theirs the most because they're the most irrelevant.
Yes.
Like, it is
Universal,
like, why
I
do you...
like all
Yeah.
of their face characters more than anything Disney's put
Yeah.
out. Because it's like...
It's just Dracula.
It's like Frankenstein walking around.
Yeah.
It's Beetlejuice.
Like,
Oh,
why
yeah,
is
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice still active in a theme park?
Dracula going around and just going like...
Yeah. It is way funnier.
It's so much funnier than that.
I know you mean the actual character Beetlejuice, but I'm just imagining
Yeah.
Beetlejuice from Howard
Oh,
Stern.
yeah.
Wait, what? That's you see him in the park. You just go, "Hey, what are you doing?" Nothing.
I would pay money to see that.
But like even the New Yorkers that are up above
yeah, those are great.
the
Yeah.
thing where they're just yelling at you and talking to each other.
Every time there is one article of clothing I've worn that anytime I've worn it to Universal, those guys make a comment on it. And that is my 7-Eleven beanie. Anytime I walk by them with a, hey, look at that 7-Eleven beanie. That's how you do it right there. This guy, you been to that 7-Eleven on the corner of whatever? Yeah. This guy probably works there. Okay. I think maybe they think I work there, so they're
Yeah,
like rooting
maybe.
me on, but I don't know. but every time they make a comment about that. But yeah, they have the best characters in their park. I will say though, I'm going to speak in defense of one costume character that can't talk, but I saw them this last weekend, and I thought, okay, if it was easy to get into this, I would get a picture. Was that they have Toad in Nintendo World now, and the way they've organized the costume, it's clear that the upper half of their body is in the mushroom on top of his head, and it's just the stubby part of him going. It is the funniest looking thing, and what's cracking me up is that all these people are recording video, like posting Instagram stories and stuff where they're hugging him and like kissing him on the face and stuff, and I'm looking at this like, that's definitely their crotch.
That's his cock.
Right?
That's so weird.
Yeah. People started talking about this online. They're just like, I mean, the way that this is set up, right? That's where they're putting their face. It never occurred to me because people were like, "No, don't put your face there. Don't put your face there." And I'm like, "Oh." I mean, they were saying that to me. I wasn't over there, but anyway. But that costume character looks funny enough. If there was no line, I would get a picture. I ended up waiting 3.5 hours, but I have a cool trick if you want to avoid that. You get there at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, and then it's only 3.
Yeah.
3.5.
Right, exactly. Then at 7 a.m. they let you right in.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm gonna throw up on camera, probably.
No.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty safe to say. The whole VIP day is the top 5 theme park day ever for me. This began Kevin's bachelor party and the opening of Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, Kevin's bachelor party and the opening of Galaxy's Edge, I think, are my top 2 theme park days ever. Yeah. But what was the third? I just recently was like, oh, that's the third.
I still get bummed out about that. I had the flu.
You did. You got the flu like right before.
Of course.
Yeah, I was so upset.
And once again, though, this was minutes before we knew what COVID was.
Yeah.
So I wonder what you really had.
I thought that as well.
You didn't actually, because you didn't technically get it for a long time.
Yeah, I had a fever for a full week.
Really?
I've never had. I thought I was gonna die.
I mean,
There was
I'm just saying.
I talk about this a lot, but there was a moment where I was like, all right, here, it's time, and I put Sail Away by Enya on. And I was like, it's time, and I just went and fell asleep.
I just kept hearing rumors. There were people in the field talking about how it might have been in California in like Christmas 2019.
We talked about that, yeah.
So you may have had it. Who knows?
Maybe you did.
It would have made sense.
Yeah.
But
you nearly killed everyone at my fucking wedding.
Well, I got over it.
Okay.
But yeah, what was the third?
What better?
There was another day where I was just like, that might have been something at Disneyland where we got to do a bunch of stuff. It was like, okay, for me, but no one else was there. Sorry, this is douchey. But when I went with my family last Christmas, that was my number 3. I went with my family last Christmas. They were talking all year about doing a family Christmas thing, but my mom got really injured. She had to have a surgery, and it was like, can she still go? Okay, she can, but she'll have to be in a little cart or whatever. And so it was like, hey, we'll do our best. Maybe it's not a very active thing. They stayed at the hotel there. The staff at the hotel pulled out all the stops, got them the best room, did everything. So already it was like, oh, thank you, that's awesome. So not only that, then we got in the park. It was just one of those things where like all the rides, really the waits weren't too long, got to do everything. And then we had a distant relative of ours became a Club 33 member, and then out of nowhere messaged us, wait, you guys are in the park? We're in the park. Come to California Adventure. We're going to get you into Club 1901, their private lounge. We got to go in that, and it was like, oh, we just rang up. We can also go into Club 33. We got to go to all the Club 33 stuff, and it just made my parents' year like that. Like because again, it was like, are we going to get to go? Or uncertain, and I know my mom was really nervous about it, and it was like everyone we ran into made that day magic. So that's, I think, as of now, in the top 3. That's the top 3. But it was topped by the bachelor party day and the opening of Galaxy's Edge, where no one else in the city thought they were allowed to go. Like, it was like no one else went. It was just us with wristbands. Like, this park is empty. We're in Jedi cloaks. I'm in a Jedi cloak chugging a Monster Energy drink on the bow of the Mark Twain, just yelling, and there's no one around to hear it. You know, that was really crazy.
Awesome. Yeah, my sister was in a mobility scooter when, for the hen party version of the bachelor party day. We got bussed onto like every single ride. Like it didn't matter what it was. They were like, oh yeah, no, can we wait in this line?
Yeah.
Yep, you're on. And it was like, oh, okay. That was really excellent.
Oh
so,
man,
that
can change the day.
Yeah, it made everything so much faster and easier.
I forgot to mention too. I've said it before, but when we did the Club 33 day, I had my number one with bulleted on the list, the best burger I've ever had. The Club 33, the Club 33 burger. Yeah. It was like a burger from Casino El Camino, but and I always Johnny, it had they worked so hard on that bun. Okay. It included a bun that was like, someone like put time into this bun. And it had like a bacon jelly thing on it, like bacon spread jelly or whatever on it, and a couple leafy things on there, and it was like the beef. They were like, no, this is from a special cow. Like this cow, we were like best friends for like 20 years.
Talking about food's making me like nauseous.
Oh my god,
I'm like so full.
You want to be a burger right now?
I'm like,
now here's the thing. I was like not that much hungrier than right now because we ate somewhere, I don't remember, before we got invited to this thing. So I was there and it was like, I can't eat anything, and the guy that invited us into the lounge was like, you're gonna want that burger. I'm like, I can't. And he's like, no, get him a burger, you'll want the burger, just trust me. I mean, it was like that. It was like, okay, I guess I'm getting a burger. And then sure enough, it was like, oh no, I'm not even hungry, I want the rest of it. It was so good. It was so good. There's nothing better than a pushy food recommendation to get you to try something you want. No, I couldn't. No, he wants it. Give him one of those. Okay, yeah, you're good. But yeah, it was, and they paid for it. They didn't charge me at all. It was a great day. It was so good. It was so good. I can't believe I've never been to Wisconsin. You know, speaking of Wisconsin, cheese.
Yeah. You want cheese, like just melted cheese or just chopped up to cube?
Well,
I'm gonna cry.
When it comes to the cheese curds, did you like them just straight out of the thing, or you like them fried? What do you prefer?
Fried, definitely.
Yeah.
How do you fry?
This is like that jerk. I don't know if this is just a me thing, but like, do you guys get sick when like you feel like you have a stomach ache and you're watching TV and then you see like a fucking like Burger King ad or some shit? You're like, oh, don't show me that.
That doesn't.
That was me all the time.
That doesn't really happen to me, but there was one time. Sorry, Rachel. I swore this is just non-detailed as possible. That I was really sick as a kid, and I felt like I could. I was like, maybe that will make me feel better, but I'm dreading that. Like, I don't want to do that. And then there was a commercial. Do you remember Carl's Jr.? Used to have those commercials where if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. And these were terrible.
Dripping everywhere.
Where they would just eat burgers and be dripping stuff everywhere. There was one of Shaq eating a burger and it's dripping everywhere. And I focused on it. I thought, if I watch this really carefully, it will gross me out enough and it did.
It's the worst.
It made it.
That's it. That's all I'm going to say. I've said everything. I focused on Shaq eating a burger.
And
then it was
you look at
all
Shaq
gone.
and then you yak. Dude.
I did a little Shaq and yak. How are you feeling?
I feel fine.
Okay.
It's
I
always
wasn't sure if
weird.
that story didn't land.
Jack in the Box commercials all over the East Coast. Jack in the Box, non-existent on the East Coast.
Isn't that funny?
I would see that fucker with his big head like all the time, and I'd be like, "There's none of these here."
Yeah. For a long time, I'm talking early 90s, and I don't know if you remember this, but here in San Diego, we had Walmart commercials all the time, and no Walmart. We did not have Walmart until sometime. It was the early 90s, but we had commercials all the time. We're like, get this at Walmart. And it's like, give us a Walmart. We don't have one. It was Sonic for a long time too.
Yeah, we kept getting Sonic commercials. Like the closest Sonic is like 3 hours away.
One for me was Golden Corral for a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Now there's Golden Corrals everywhere.
Yeah.
We localized that.
Oh, Red Robin as well. Red Robin, I see so many commercials, and there's like none on the East Coast.
On the East Coast? Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Red Robin has the fucking hack though.
What's that?
They have unlimited fries and unlimited milkshakes.
Yeah.
Just get both. You're good.
And then you just sit there.
Yeah, you sit there. Like, refill, please.
Get both. You're God.
Yeah. That's what my friend Alec does every time.
I've said this before too, but I know that the last time I ever ate it. No, we did have Red Robin during a game days once.
Yeah.
Because that was like
right
because it
across
was right there
in the parking lot.
So it was like, well, why not? But prior to that, the last time was we were still doing videos for IGN, and we were trying to write a bunch of them because we were busy coming up. So it's like, let's just write some now and go. And let's get lunch somewhere and write. Let's go to Red Robin, and they talked to us so many times between ordering the food
They were
and
like,
getting the food. Yeah, they kept talking to us about the new rewards program. It's really it's an entirely new program. Some people didn't like the old program. We've got a whole new program where everything's based on points. And what you do, and he went for so long, it was like we're trying to like do
I'm
this.
trying to write a video.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was really bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot they are in upstate New York, but
Oh, really?
I grew up in New Jersey, so there was none.
You wouldn't think, because the UK is so small, you wouldn't think that we do have this, but we have like localized adverts on certain channels. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we do too. Yeah.
just a little bit, and then it'll be like, come to the big furniture warehouse at Western Superman. Or whatever. And you're like, oh, that's where I live. Well, it's not, but it's near.
I also loved hearing Sean order because he'd have to say all the cute names that they gave item. Can I get clucks and whistles with whiz bangs and
Oh my god.
chicky wikis?
Rudy Tooty
Yeah.
Fresh and Fruity.
It was seriously everything is named that. It ruins it.
Wasn't that Corvette Diner? I think I can't
So-
remember.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity was Denny's.
Denny's. That
Yeah.
was
Oh,
I think, or was it IHOP? One of them.
it
was one of them.
Oh, Random Ortiz says there is a Red Robin, New Jersey.
Oh, there you go.
But,
See?
I know where they. Oh, yeah, Hamilton. I've never been over there.
What do you think, Rachel, is the worst named thing in the UK? Like, there's a
Worst
name for a thing where it's just like, I'm not saying
Oh,
that name.
I know one, but I can't
Because sometimes
say
you
it.
tell us some where it's just like, what?
There's
Wow.
there's one that I
And
don't
you can't
want.
say it?
Oh no,
What,
not at all.
It's like,
It's a slur.
oh, no kidding.
Is it?
That's not good. I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
I think maybe, yeah. Okay.
You have a lot of slurs in the UK that
you can't even tell me.
No,
you
you
don't have
can't.
to say
No,
it. You
no,
tell
no,
me
no,
later.
don't.
I can't
Tell
believe
me
you just
later.
said that in public.
No, I was.
That's insane. You just said that in public.
I didn't say it.
What do you think is the worst named thing in the UK? What's
You know what I mean? Like, there's
like we were just talking about spotted dick.
like,
or-
kick,
Yeah,
like
no.
they'll call karate like kicky wiki.
I didn't
or
say it,
something.
chat.
No, we were just joking.
No,
We
No,
were
I
joking.
don't know what it is. Fuck, I can't think of that. I hate being put on the spot 'cause I can't think of anything.
No,
at
no,
all.
that's-
I know
that's
there's
fine.
so many bad ones.
They are asking, do people really say I'm feeling full of beans?
Oh yeah, 100%.
They do. Because man,
I
I've heard
said
that a
that
lot in that new
before-
Xenoblade DLC.
Before that Xenoblade stuff came
Yeah.
out, I said that in the car to Kevin, and he was like, "What? What does that
Just
mean?"
straight face. It's like I'm just full of beans. And,
Yeah, he's just really funny.
and I'm like, you're full of beans?
What does that mean?
We didn't have any beans. What are you? You're full of beans.
Full of beans. It's a legitimate thing.
Also, Ryan said in the chat he's paying for it.
Oh, Ryan's good for
Oh,
this?
Great, thanks.
Hey
Ryan.
Ryan, you know my he knows my PayPal.
Yeah.
Apple, you use Apple Pay. We text
Yeah,
each other.
totally.
Ryan, just Apple Pay. Just round it up. Just think
Yeah.
of a high
Ryan-
number.
Ryan
and
says
then
get fucked.
Just guess.
What?
Ryan
and then
says,
send it.
"Get fucked."
Well, wait. Now he's going back on it. I don't get it.
We got a liar in the chat.
Yeah, whatever.
Why?
Bad
Okay.
guy.
I just don't understand. All right.
Okay.
Oh, well, I don't. This isn't a good one, but when there was that fucking thing to name the boat, and they called it Boaty McBoatface.
Yeah, I just saw that like a day ago too.
I saw something that was related to that, like an ice cream flavor or something. I can't remember what it was, and it
Yeah.
was. Oh, it was something in Lush, and it was called Oaty McOatface, and I was like, I'm so angry.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm trying to think of another good one, but I can't think of anything.
You ready?
Oh yeah. Thank you.
I googled what those things I was talking about was. It's meatballs. So I don't know.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's pretty bad. Yeah. I really don't. I'll have to look up why they're called that because
I googled it recently. I don't know why, but apparently in the UK they stopped calling it. But like
yeah,
good.
probably.
Brexit geezers are like, no, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
You
Well,
call
'cause
them this. It's like,
'cause
bro.
the word itself means a bundle of sticks, but
Yeah.
I don't know what that's got to do with meatballs.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
No, there were.
Brexit Jesus.
That's just a term I heard on TikTok.
That's
It makes me
great,
laugh every
yeah.
time.
The VIP is sold out in Vancouver. Yeah. So our tour, it's funny. We kind of had some time off from the first leg of the tour, and only today we started to like revisit it, like looking at like, oh, okay, organizing some stuff from our past shows and thinking about the future ones in November. And yeah, that Vancouver show, the VIP is sold out, and I think even the regular tickets, for a while, there's only been like a handful left. Like if you want to go to that, you have to get the tickets soon, because like I said, I checked a while ago, and there was like 15 left or something like that a little while ago. So now I don't even know. But if they're saying VIP's gone, then
Oh shit.
Vancouver was definitely the fastest.
Selling.
Like we sold the most on day one.
Yeah,
because I think it's Canadian people going, oh my gosh, they'll never come here again. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I think people in LA are like, I see them all the time, But even though that's one of our best-selling ones too, I think right now. But I think it's because we live here, so we know so many people coming down. But Vancouver, if you want to go to that, you only have a minute to do it. I think. Too.
I'm so excited to go to Canada.
I'm so jealous. I would love to go to Vancouver.
Well,
That's where all my favorite anime dubs came out of.
yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to go to Toronto, but I don't really know much about Vancouver.
No.
Well, Ryan said he's gonna get me.
Dude,
Yeah, just
I have.
send me a request.
I mean, I'm looking at this. I've not
Here,
seen
I'll
Apple
just send him a
Pay.
request.
Yeah, send him a request.
Yeah, I'll just send him a request.
Yeah.
He said he would do it.
Just do two. Just ask for 3,000.
Yeah.
Because we'll eat somewhere again, and you can just get it. Thank you.
Send it back.
Oh, I know the most fucked up name thing in the UK. Chips.
Oh,
They're not chips.
Yeah, they're not even
French fries.
chips. Thank you. Someone says it.
Yeah.
Kevin also once nearly lost his mind because we had little boxes of microwavable chips in the UK, and I once went to Kev. Yeah, I used to eat microchips all the time
Like
when I was a kid.
microchips?
And he went, what are you, a
Microchips?
fucking robot? What are you talking about?
That's hilarious. Microchips. What was I going to say? Somebody asked, Rock, are you going to make us get on the ground in Sacramento? Definitely. We're going to have a bit where everyone, yo, get down, and then...
Get your knees on the dirty ground.
Yeah, and then everyone's going to have to lay face down on the floor.
Yeah.
We're only going to do that in like the punk kind of clubs.
Yeah, Australia calls everything chips, huh?
Yeah, the UK calls everything pudding.
Oh, that's true.
That's
because
true.
everything is a pudding.
And again, I remember seeing
love that.
I remember seeing tweets that were like, "Yo, UK, you don't get to make fun of anything we do. You literally call every item pudding. Like you don't get to make fun." And then someone from the UK responded, "Yeah, you have a potato product called tater tots." And it was like, I'd never been put in my place like that. I had no argument. It was like, you won. I mean, it's a draw. UK has a lot of weird names for stuff, but tater tots settled that argument. It was just like,
Tater
yeah,
tot.
that's a terrible name. That's awful.
Then nobody's gonna tell you this, but we've got potato smileys at home
Ooh.
as well.
Oh yeah,
Potato
yeah.
smileys.
They look good, but those look cool.
love
They're
that.
smiling at you.
They are.
I like food that smiles at me. That's why I eat the crabs. Sean was like, "How do you hit that with a hammer? I see its face." Yeah, look, he's smiling.
You go for the face first.
Yeah, he's happy.
Bam.
Everything we ate tonight had a face at some point.
I feel like our products have weirder names
Yeah.
than our food. Yeah. Like we have stupid names like, what's the fucking smiley face sponge?
Scrub Daddy?
Yeah, Scrub Daddy.
Daddy.
Like that's pretty funny.
That's great, right? You ever seen clown meat?
Clown meat? Oh yeah, the clown like
Yeah,
they
is
slice
that
it?
real?
That's a legit thing.
Is that
most of it's not clown, most of it's
You have
teddy bear.
candy shrimp. That's just crazy.
Yeah, shrimps
Why
and
does Pick and
bananas.
Mix have a candy shrimp? It's not actual
Shrimp and
It's just
banana?
shrimp
Well, no,
shaped.
it's not
Oh.
shrimp. It's prawn. It's prawns
Oh.
and bananas. And it
Prawn.
doesn't taste like
It's all
prawns.
shrimp. And you pluralize shrimp. You call it shrimps. You call it, when you go to the store, isn't it shrimps?
No.
It's not.
You're thinking of maths.
That's it. Math.
When I remember seeing that show Look Around You for the first time, one of my
Great.
favorite
I love
comedy
Look
shows
Around You.
ever of all time. And they got to the episode Maths. And I was laughing so hard. I'm like, I love that they're committing
The
to the
pluralizing.
bit on
Yeah.
they keep saying the plural of
Yeah.
math. This is awesome. And then who I was watching it was like, I think they just say that.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. I was like,
Maths next.
it's like, yeah, we say mathematics here. They just say maths. It's like, oh.
That's something I had to get over with Trailer Park Boys. Because they don't say like 6th grade, they say like grade 6, grade 4. I'm like, that freaks me out for some reason. It sounds wrong.
I watched so much. Are they Canadian?
Yeah.
I watched so much Canadian TV growing up that I got used to that. Are You Afraid of the Dark? They're always, oh, I'm sorry about it. You know, and where's the washroom? You know, all that stuff. I was so confused as a kid. And then someone at school was like, they're in Canada. It's all Canada. I was like, oh, okay. So Degrassi was nothing.
Yeah, that's always really funny to me because it just catches me off guard because everybody that's Canadian, like Canadian YouTubers, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just watching an American. Whoop. They said, sorry. Okay. It's like, I could not tell the difference until they say that or a vote.
I have this theory that every celebrity is Canadian.
That's a great theory, Johnny. Do you want to explain?
Yeah,
okay.
Expand on that.
Give me a celebrity, I'll tell you they're Canadian.
Ryan Reynolds. Shit.
Fuck.
Jim Carrey.
Michael Cera. Seth Rogen.
Are they both
Michael
Canadian?
Cera's Canadian?
Seth Rogen?
Seth Rogen is, yeah.
Is he?
I didn't know that.
You actually didn't know that?
No.
No, I didn't know that.
I was from LA.
He's doing a bit.
I swear.
No, I
Really?
Yeah.
He's famously Canadian.
I've never heard that in my life.
Dave Foley.
Tom Green.
Yeah,
You're doing a bit.
Tom Green were doing a bit, but I did not know that about Seth Rogen.
David Bowie.
Phoebe Bridgers, I think, is Canadian.
Wait, is she?
Yeah, I think so.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
He's British.
What? No, not with a name like that.
Sorry, I'm getting clowned on here, but I think a lot of celebrities are Canadian. I don't know
Even
what
if you
it
don't
is.
know it or not.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, I think it's just same and British as well. I feel like for some reason Americans we love they do it better than us.
I had a completely opposite experience finding out that Lee Pace was fucking American.
Oh, really?
I was like, no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he isn't.
Is he?
Lee Pace is American, yeah.
I didn't know that
I
either.
was so disappointed.
Thank you, Slug X, for the sub.
The chat is roasting me. I'm sorry.
No, I know what you mean though.
Yeah, I just say weird shit.
No, Canada has time to. They have time to be
Oh, is
awesome.
Phoebe Bridgers not from Canada?
He's from Pasadena.
In that song, she says, "I could go back to Vancouver."
Maybe she just really liked
Yeah,
it.
she just liked it there, dude. That's it. I want to go back to Chiba, Japan. Doesn't mean I'm Japanese. You know?
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure I read recently that Lee Pace is American, and I was really freaked out because I thought he was like Welsh British, and I was, what?
There are certain actors that wrecks me where I try to get. I'm like, the biggest mind blower to me was Boardwalk Empire when it was like, and pretty much the entire cast is British.
It's British, yeah.
What just happened?
Yep.
Except for Steve Buscemi. But then there's ones where I try to figure out, like, I bet you are. Oh, I bet you are. Succession. The guy who plays Tom. He was in.
Dude. I was baffled.
He was Mr. Darcy.
Yeah, and I'm looking at him. I'm just like, yeah, he's British. Okay, got that. But I can just tell, you know. But then the guy who plays who's the wormy guy, the dorky guy. Well, well, I can help you out. I mean, you know, we could work together on this. Greg.
Yeah.
I thought.
Greg's British?
I thought he's gonna be British. No, he's
he
not.
wasn't.
No.
I was wrong.
No, there's a specific brand of dorky American that can only be done by Americans.
The chat has learned how dumb I am, so.
Who do you think has done the best crossover? Like the best British actor who you like played American, and oh my gosh, they nailed it. Or
Because everybody in England knew who Hugh Laurie was before House.
Yeah.
Nobody
I did not
in America
at
did.
all. And I'm like, this guy's.
Everyone's saying Bob Hopkins.
That was my other one.
Hopkins.
That was my next one.
And that's what's funny to me.
Can't say that.
Bob Hoskins. That's what's funny to me. Bob Hoskins,
Yeah.
even as a kid, I remember thinking, this guy talks kind of funny. And then I watched it when I was older. Oh, the guy's hiding his accent through the whole thing. But it convinced a lot of young kids.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, Hugh Laurie, for some reason, I had seen him.
Yeah.
I think it was because my cousins always watched, like, PBS, like British TV shows. So I always saw pictures of House, and I'm like, oh, they got that British guy.
Yeah.
What blew me away was then seeing clips of the show. I'm like, he's not using his accent?
Yeah. Last call,
That's
but
cool.
I think we might have to get out of here.
yeah, we're good. We'll close at 7. Wait, what time is it? They close at 9.
I could do one more round of sushi. Let's do it.
I could get one more creme brulee.
Let's do like 4 more.
So full.
I would.
But then, on the flip side, what American has, like, okay, I didn't know you were American. There's got to be one where they mastered being British.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really good at that.
Yeah, I figured you
Apart
would
from
know.
Lee Pace. Lee Pace
Yeah.
is like an absolute shock
Yeah.
to the system. I was very upset.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I feel like there was one that I told you and you were just like, no, he's not American. I was like,
Can't
yeah, he
remember.
is.
I remember here.
Where I was like surprised they got you.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was though.
Normally it does not get.
Yeah, there are, not to whatever with Walking Dead, but there are a surprising few,
Yeah.
a bunch of British actors in that are not only American in it, but Southern. What's his name? The main dude.
The main dude, and I can't remember what his bloody name
He was in
called.
Love Actually.
Yeah.
Rick Grimes is the character, but what's his name?
I don't remember. The creepy one from Love Actually.
But he's in that show, and he's pissed off, and he's talking like that, and I'm just like, damn, this guy is pretty good.
Southern is
Andrew Lincoln, yeah.
platform. It's surprisingly easier for people to do a Southern
Maybe
American
so,
accent
yeah.
from a
Kinda
British
hide it in
accent.
there, maybe.
There's certain little things about it that are like very, very similar to the like various
Yeah.
UK accents.
Yeah.
And I think I watched a video on like that really good Eric Singer is his name, and he's like a vocal coach and like absolute fucking linguistic
Yeah.
genius. And he's done amazing videos where it just kind of breaks down everybody's accent performances
yeah.
and stuff. And he did point out like, oh, you made a little mistake here. But like it's stuff like the pin pen merger that
Yeah.
like makes it that's really, really hard to nail, and he got it like so
man.
good. Pin. It's so good.
Man, I just think that's such an art if you can master that. I was gonna say the other one that I think is good, Australian guy who plays an American so good is the dude from The Boys, Homelander.
Yeah, boy.
I forget the actor's name, but he plays Homelander, and he is like the quintessential American douchebag, and he does it so well. And it's like I would have never known. And then once he spoke, and I was like, of course, it's perfect. Like he's so dialed in. Like I don't know.
I was really shocked that Margot Robbie was Australian. I was
God.
really taken aback by that.
Yeah. Because the first time I ever saw her was Wolf of Wall Street, where she's talking with that Jersey accent.
And then she did
You know.
I, Tonya, where she's like, where is that from?
Was that like Midwestern?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not Minnesota.
Having a
is
hard
it?
end.
Like,
Yeah,
I
good thing.
can't remember.
Oh, Anthony Starr is from New Zealand. The Homelander guy. Sorry, he's from New Zealand. Okay, so I
Oh,
apologize.
wow, that's
I did
even
not know that.
They're just saying Midwest.
Yeah, I think
I
kind
thought
of
it was.
Midwestern. But
I
that's
really
still,
like that movie.
That's hard for.
Again,
I always wanted to see it.
really
It's
hard.
great.
I want to see it too. I've never
It's
seen
good.
it.
It's really good.
I think she has earned her place. She's
great.
done a lot of wacky stuff.
Incredible.
She has more than earned her place as among the top
Oh, yeah,
tier.
she's
Like
so
she's the
good.
best.
She's really great.
Okay, well,
Amazing.
Should we
I'm
head
down to
out?
get one of every dessert.
Let's do it.
No?
They look like they've got chicken nuggets over there. I can't work out what it is.
I'm honestly scared to go anywhere because Ryan stiffed us.
Yeah.
And so I don't even know.
Stiffer than the bill. He basically dined and dashed on us.
Yeah, like we're gonna make a clean break
Yeah.
at this point. So I guess we'll do that. I thought somebody in the chat called it Itenga. And I thought that was a cool name. Guy Pearce is good too.
Yeah, Guy Pearce is great. What had you seen with Hugh Laurie before that?
I had seen, believe it or not, the sketch show A Bit of Fry and Laurie.
Oh,
I had seen some of
so
that,
good.
and then what other was he in? Was he in
Blackadder.
Fawlty Tower or Blackadder?
Yeah.
My cousins loved that.
I was obsessed with Blackadder.
Yeah.
I could probably, maybe not now, but recite that final episode of Blackadder 2 where he's in it.
Yeah.
Apologies
So
for
I
the
had just seen him.
inconvenience. I loved it.
And just there's all kinds of like British movies that they would watch. I don't know why my cousins went to the UK all the time. I don't know what their connection was, but or why they liked it so much. But they, I just feel like I was always seeing that guy. And so yeah, I was blown away. I saw pictures of him in House.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh cool, that's cool. He's in it. But then when I saw him talking with an accent, I was like, wait, what? I just assumed he was the British guy in the show. You know?
We already had the dawning realization of that a few years before because he was in Stuart Little as the dad. And we were
that's
like,
right.
what is he doing? What's
Yeah,
he
that's
working?
right.
It's great.
Okay, well, yeah. Who screwed it up the worst? Who was the worst at hiding it?
worst at hiding their
The worst at
British
hiding
accent.
their accent on either way.
This is going to sound really mean because
Yeah.
he's not like a famous actor, but
Yeah.
in Final Fantasy Kingsglaive,
Ooh.
oh my god,
Yeah.
they got a mocap actor to be one of the main dudes in the movie, and it's so bad. He's terrible at it.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
genuinely one of the worst. It took me so far out of the film
Yeah.
because I was like, this guy is not American, and I don't understand why
Oh,
people
that's
him
rough.
to do this.
That's
he's
rough.
a lovely dude, and he's very good at mocap,
Yeah.
and he's very good at acting. It's just that why did he do that accent?
Yeah.
Didn't need to.
Yeah, that's rough.
There are other British people in the game.
It was incredible. The guy who played Saeed in Lost.
Oh my god!
For the
he's
first
so
how many
good.
seasons? I'm like, you know, this guy keeps getting nominated for awards. Like, I like him, but is he that good? And then I saw an interview with him where he just had this light British voice, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, never mind, he is that good.
Yeah,
But
I
then
was amazed by
it's
that.
weird because then I feel like in the final season he kind of stopped caring.
Did he?
Like the last few episodes, if you watch, it's like, oh yeah, his accent came through.
Really?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
it came
remember
through.
that at all.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was like, we're out the door.
That's
You know,
very
there,
funny.
there were moments that I remember people telling me that. I was like, he's British, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. He kind of. There was one line he was just British. Oh yeah. Okay.
Damn, I don't remember.
I never think about Sean Astin. Like, he did a pretty good job. In
He
Lord of
did
the
an
Rings.
alright job, but having just gone back and watched it, I'm
Frodo.
like,
Frodo.
he almost says Frollo sometimes.
Frollo.
Mr. Frollo. It's difficult because he's doing a West Country accent, which
Yeah.
is it's closest to American as you can get. But it's not bad, but then there's moments where it's like, ooh, what
It's
are you
funny.
doing, bud? And Elijah Wood was another one. Like,
Yeah.
some of it is exceptional, and some of it's like, oh no, Elijah, no.
It's funny though because with all of them in that movie, that's the one movie I don't even really think about it. Like to me, in my mind, they have their own Hobbit voices. You know what I mean? I don't think about it
You
like
don't think
right
about
or wrong.
accents,
It's
really.
just yeah.
That's
If it was a serious drama and they were supposed to play a British guy, I'd be in that mode. But yeah, Hobbits, I'm just
It
like
fits the character very
Yeah.
well, but it is funny.
yeah.
I'll never forget watching that movie with my aunt, and that scene in the first movie where like they step into the snow,
Yeah.
and Frodo's all like, ah! But it's like the whole movie's been fucking shoeless. And it's like, why the fucking snow fuck him up?
Because I don't think they've ever seen it.
Okay, but it's
Because
just funny. Like he's walking on rocks
Yeah.
this whole movie.
They've never experienced it because he said, remember that one part? If I take one more step, I've never. It's the furthest I've ever been.
Yeah, yeah.
They've never even
I think it
experienced
probably
snow.
snows in the Shire.
No bullshit.
Okay.
No.
Well,
Fuck no.
I think you're wrong.
Anyway. Okay.
Those
Well,
films hold up so good.
we might get kicked out of here soon, everyone. So.
Yeah, it's starting to smell like bleach.
Yeah, because they're
really
cleaning all the
is.
tables around us.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, they close in
they're
5
bleaching us
minutes.
out of here. That's
Yeah.
that's a tactic they have here. They just
it.
bring more chemicals closer to you.
Smells like a swimming pool.
But anyway, hey everyone, thanks for watching. I think we're on for a podcast if our studio isn't flooded or blown away in the storm. I think we're on for a podcast this weekend. I don't know. I don't want to like blow up your scene here, but were you going to stream at some point, or is that?
Yeah, maybe Friday. I was gonna play more Mother 3.
Okay.
So
Actually,
stay
no. I'm gonna be gone Friday.
Oh yeah, you'll be going.
yeah.
You will.
Never mind, guys. Sorry, I thought
Never mind.
it was an exciting thing.
Well,
It
Ranty
wasn't.
Rose, I 100% agree with you. That is such a great show, and they are so wonderful just keeping their little New Zealand accents the whole way through. It's so
You're talking
good.
about the
Our flag means
I
death,
am
yeah.
death. I am become death.
Our
What is it?
flag means death.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, but everyone out there, thanks for watching. Hey, tomorrow, shop.mega64.com, we are dropping our Furry Friends collection, which is all the shirts that people keep asking us for.
Yeah,
The
they're
Death is
great.
Certain stuff, and that bunny shirt, we could not keep that in stock at Comic-Con or on tour. Like, we brought that on tour, and it was like every show, it was like gone. So, you can pick those up tomorrow at noon, and they're going to be in stock, ready to ship. None of this, pre-order and wait a little bit, But we don't have a ton, so
Yeah.
you want to get on that like the minute you can. Anyway, thank you everybody for checking this out. But I have to do the plug. If I don't plug during the stream, Derek and Sean give me a red card. They put a red card by my name, like it's grade school.
But now you get a star.
Gives demerit.
Yeah.
We have our name from you. Star.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna get a pizza party.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get it. Anyway, okay. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed dinner. Let us know how your dinner was. Leave a comment and let us know how dinner was for you. Rocco's Star Chart in Toilet Story. Oh my gosh, I forgot I told anyone about that. That's not for tonight. That's a whole thing. But there was one of those carts, you know, we had a thing where if you were bad, you put a red card in, and if you were good, you put a star, you know, kind of like we were just talking about. And in junior high, me and some other kids took it when the teacher was gone and put it in the toilet. I think it was a substitute, or someone kept yelling about it, and I was part of it. It wasn't my idea to do that, but they did it, and then it was like, well, it's in there, flush. Anyway, all right, thanks everybody. Oh, supplementation up
You guys
there.
all good with the
Yeah,
food?
we're
Yeah,
good.
well,
I'm sorry.
thank you so much. All right, take care, everybody. You want to hit stop?
Hit the button, Frank.
Hit the button, Frank.